Welcome to Brawlhalla.
Yeah. Okay, Phazon, Cody Travis back to Brawlhaven. No surprises. Let's see how it goes. Oh,
the wait.
Okay. I was about to say, like, is there something wrong? We gonna start over here? What's going on?
It's the bro. I know we have twos this weekend, but like, don't be mad. Whichever one of us wins.
Oh man, Suris, who do you think's got this one?
Phazon.
Yeah. Phazon's got a really solid first stock here.
Yeah, they just locked straight in, went right in. Waiting.
Yeah, I didn't have a second to even go over what was happening.
Yo, Phazon with a nice lead though.
Yeah, I'm comfortable with that Phazon pick. You know, because at first I thought it was because Phazon had the lead, but you know, Cody Travis evened it up a little bit, and I still felt good about my pick. So,
Phazon, you're right though. Phazon did have a really good first stock. Cody Travis was starting to come back, and so Phazon was like, "Okay, I need to end this. I need to end this quick." Let's see if Cody could do the same thing. If he can just get this over quick.
Oh no!
Phazon?
Oh,
turn around! Why?
Good.
Oh,
Oh, I know. He could have chosen to.
Phazon taking it all the way out.
Cody's active input decisions are so weird. He did like a hard side light instead of going for the soft for the end sig. He did a dare that didn't active input and just then did a dare that active inputted to save Phazon. Like, it's just so weird.
That was also a double turnaround, right? So like Phazon had that early offstage play, and then Cody turned that around, and then Phazon turned that around. Man, Scythe off stage.
You know, I really want to see more Cody Travis on bow, but it just seems like a lot of the players are favoring Scythe right now, especially for this exhibition.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of the players
see...
are generally just Scythe players as a whole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's no surprise, right? Except for Cody, who we've said has more history in tournament with the bow. Nice.
Ooh.
Punish the D-Sig with his own D-Sig.
Good decision making. Gravity canceled it, so he was above it too.
Smart. Okay.
I think the Scythe down and neutral signatures also give a lot of opportunity for poke that people are trying to exploit right now. Just, you know, going in and just making space for themselves. Good edge guard.
You're right, and I'm really hoping to see people go for more punishes against the Scythe neutral sig because it has... I mean, you're up in the air in recovery frames, so just like that, right? There's actually quite a bit of opportunity for punish that I would like to see more of.
Yeah, go in for the anti-air. Get something from underneath. Can be really good. I mean, nice side sig, though.
Yeah, and I mean, everyone's playing Munin.
Oh, Cody!
Nice.
Nice. Cody brought it back.
You got to make Sir sweat.
Yeah.
I am shaking my head so hard right now.
That was a really, really great comeback from Cody. You know, we were focused mostly on Phazon through that because Phazon was really controlling things. And Cody just kind of snuck a win in there.
Yeah. And I think it was when he picked up that bow.
Yeah.
You know, he built that lead up and just and ended up taking the game.
Like, Cody's Scythe has moments, but then you have that one stock where he was just doing all the wrong active inputs, and it's like, all right, Cody, you're not a Scythe
second
man.
stock. Yeah, it's like, okay, Cody, back to the bow. And when he went to the bow, yeah, he got the game. So maybe we'll see more of that here. I mean, obviously, he doesn't have much of a choice here at the beginning, starting with the Scythe. But he is holding his own, not so much. Phazon off stage. Nice.
Oh.
He did touch. But the D6.
First stop Phazon, taking Cody Travis out, barely in yellow.
Yeah, that's hardly any damage dealt. And that D-Sig, like with these small walls on Demon Island, covers basically the whole wall.
Oh, what?
That was an option.
What a play. Gravity canceled D-Light. I haven't seen that mid-air string.
Cody finally getting some damage in though. As we said, he got this bow, getting some damage. But Phazon has a lot of momentum. Landed a lot of D6.
Good jump. Avoided the end sig from Phazon, but Cody is still very much behind. D-Light recovery, not enough. Demon Island does have a bigger KO box.
Well, not enough to cover a side sig though at a pretty decent red. Nice, but, you know, Cody's still pretty damaged. Phazon's going to really want to get this. If he gets this stock, like, near now, it's going to be pretty hard for Cody to come back.
Yeah.
Oh, he wants it. A lot of side airs.
No end light.
Nice. That
Phazon's
side
gonna
sig
hit
is...
that sig.
So, okay. We've been seeing a lot of side sigs from the Scythe. It's kind of funny. We were talking about the bow side sig, but now, I mean, Duke, what do you think? Is it more of this Scythe side sig that's paying off or the bow side sig for people?
I mean, I really like the side sig. It's interesting because, like, when we saw it earlier, it was getting beaten out a lot, right? Like, I think it was in the Phazon and Java set where they were just, like, beating it out with light attacks. So I'm kind of curious if that's going to start happening again as people get used to those situations where it comes out. But when it hits, it's such a strong sig.
Yeah. And it has that little bit of extra...
Hold it.
Ooh. A little bit of extra at the end of it that has that pushes forward there. And I think people are getting caught mostly by that, trying to come in for a punish. Nice for Cody.
He's finished the stock, though. D-Sig's not going to do it.
Bouncing off the stage. Yeah, it's not going to cut it. Smart from Phazon. Push off stage to get the weapon. Again, these D-Sigs are, like, smart. They're not KOing, but they're putting them in great positions to get a KO. Oh, this is Phazon's game here.
Yeah. Deep red last stock. Phazon with a whole extra stock. That weapon toss.
The interrupt.
Okay.
He's got a perfect stock.
Cody Travis. Still in it.
Yeah. Yeah, Duke, you're right, though. Like, yeah, Ceres still in it, but he's got a perfect stock this, and instead, Phazon doesn't even get touched.
It's okay, one apiece. Cody Travis and Phazon both on the board.
Are we going to go back
gets
to
to feel a
Brawlhalla?
little better.
Small Mammoth seems to be the selection this time.
That was a pretty well-paced game, though. A lot of these have been, like, we've been seeing a lot of really flashy plays, but this set has been just kind of a well-paced game of just, like, spots of explosions.
Right. And a really good back and forth between the two.
Yeah. All right, Cody start with the bow. That's really good for him. We've been seeing a... I'm sorry.
That's not so good.
No, I take it back. Was that 3 neutralites? Phazon just back and forth? Bro, come on.
Cody just trying to fastball. He's like, you're not going to end light another time.
Yeah, there's no way he goes for another one. Okay, Cody, that hasn't been working. No, I mean... He does have the lead, very slight lead, but if Phazon gets another one of these side sigs near the edge of the stage like he's been getting... Yo? Let's see how Cody finishes it off.
He's trying here. Phazon, oh, he doesn't get the punish, though.
Phazon doesn't get the punish there, but he gets a side sig.
GC's side sig.
Bounces off the stage, not as powerful as that spike that we've been seeing from people. Nice turn. That's gonna be it for Cody's stock. Phazon, surprising getting that stock after he was kind of behind for most of it.
Yeah, he took a lot of damage there, but Cody just not able to find that finishing blow. Like, he didn't get the D-Light for the setup into the end sig or anything like that, or the recovery.
But now Phazon's just a breath away from getting KO'd.
Yeah, he's almost in that deep red color.
Yeah, he's pretty deep already. It's starting to turn that, I think, the barbecue sauce. There it is. Deer will definitely do it.
Cody finally able to confirm that.
You almost had the read.
Yeah, Cody wants to get some neutral lights of his own.
Okay. He needed that nair. You saw that chase dodge? He was sweat beating off of it. That means he had no movement if he didn't hit that nair.
Yeah, that was really dangerous for Cody and really well played by Phazon.
Would have loved to see that D-Sig hit.
Yeah, he read Phazon going around instead of immediately going for the touch. All right. Oh! Bow ground pound.
Phazon just avoiding that.
Yeah, and there's a side sig. Another side sig. Still, Phazon in the red. Doesn't have much of a lead, so he's going to have to get these little hits here and there to be able to get some sort of extra credit to keep this lead.
I think you're right, Slosh. We're starting to see that side sig on Scythe be used a lot more as these games have been progressing. Just a lot of like lateral coverage on it.
It goes really far, right? Like, and the GC just above the stage has been really good for beating stuff like these D-Light approaches.
Yeah, some great force, great coverage, vertical and horizontal. Cody still needs to finish the stock, though.
Yeah, Phazon's just living. All the hits that Cody's getting just aren't these KO hits, right? Like side air from the other side of the stage, it's not going to be it.
And there, yeah, thank you.
Phazon tried again to get those neutral lights. It's not even a string. I was going to call it a neutral light string. It's just neutral lights.
My favorite combos are the same move into same move into same move.
You know, Phazon,
Neutral
I'm really
light.
hoping... Okay, I was going to say, I hope he gets something off of one of these neutral lights, and he just did there. Almost the KO on Cody.
Yo,
Yeah,
turn around
Cody's just
opportunity.
barely
Oh,
making it back.
he dared
That
into the
was-
wall.
That was,
First
yeah, it was
stage.
unfortunate.
Phazon's going to go for that neutral or the down sig to finish soon.
That, or he's kind of spacing for a side sig here, honestly.
Yo, these turnaround dares. Cody's bringing the damage back. D6.
Let's go!
Is he
That
gonna
was almost
steal
the
it?
KO! Yeah, is Cody gonna get another steal? He does!
There it is.
Again, we spent most of it talking about how Phazon's in the lead, and then last stock, Cody just sneaks it by us.
Cody did 705 damage.
And again,
Really?
Cody Travis
That's
doing
the
it with
least
the bow.
efficient.
Maybe take him to Brawlhaven. Jeez, Cody. Also, yeah, what a snipe for the KO. Wow. I gotta hand it to Cody. He is hanging on.
235 damage per stock.
I can't believe that, dude. Oh, first, I think this is the first great haul. All right.
Yeah, we haven't
Oh,
had a
it
great
is.
haul. It'll be
First
interesting
time
to
we're
see how
seeing
these
more than one platform.
I want to know how these platforms are going to play into things. Like, are they going to go for more vertical stuff or what?
Yeah, are we going to see a neutral light from Phazon into a ledge cancel neutral light? I guess we'll see.
Risky ground pound. Yeah,
off
Cody's going to
stage.
get punished for
Nice.
it.
Ooh, Cody
Big
getting
play from
punished
Phazon.
badly for that.
Yeah. And didn't see anything from the platforms that stock, honestly. That was
Right.
all main stage and then off stage.
We've got 3 platforms now. Let's just stick off stage.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, good read. Good punish, mostly.
Cody picking
Yeah,
up that
Phazon.
scythe.
I think, I think it's smart that they're trying to stick under these platforms because you can see, like, I think Phazon there did the
Yo, Steve
bow
Spike.
neutral. Nah, he didn't even need to go for that.
Yep. That was a just in case.
Yeah. Really racking on the damage, which, as we saw from last game, he really, really needs. But yeah, these both neutral sticks actually really cover those soft platforms really well. So you can see that most of the time they are sticking underneath the platforms,
Oh, right.
just like that.
Ooh, catching him with that neutral.
Exactly
Yeah.
what you were talking about.
Cody was trying to land on the soft platform, but that neutral stick covers most of that platform. So I don't want to count Cody out yet, though, because apparently he wins these.
Yeah, he just sneaks back in and gets the couple of hits that he needs. And by couple,
Yeah,
I mean the 230 hits that he needs.
Yeah, ooh!
Ooh, the
He
neutral.
finally got the slide charge neutral six. There is. He finally got it.
Thank you to the platforms.
The raw side
Okay.
sig to finish
Cody,
it off.
there
All
we
right.
go. Keep that bow, please. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Cody. He's been doing so well on this bow.
I feel like I've seen Phazon grab that bow a little more in this match as well. And I wonder if that
recovery's
is because
down?
of the platforms.
Yeah, because the bow neutral light and the neutral sig both cover the platform really well. Plus
Right.
the jump side airs. Oh, Cody
Cody's bow's
is.
coming alive.
Yeah, I mean it's still like weirdly even. I really thought that Cody after all these hits would be ahead here, and he is starting to pull ahead.
I mean, that's partly the Munin stat
great.
line. Big D-Sig, though.
Not enough to send him off.
There,
that's
There
it.
is the down hour.
Cody gets it 3-1.
Dude, he's so precise with that. It's like a raw arrow shot just out in the sky,
Yeah.
and he hits the down air twice, 2 games in a row to finish off.
I'm surprised, honestly. Like Phazon was looking so well in most of these games, honestly, up until the last game, where even though it was both last stock, Cody was really controlling the game through like